Hey, good morning family. This is Charles of C&S Adventure. Has been a minute. Today I'm doing a local trip here in Kenya. I'm going to a very famous place called sGateNationalPark. It's about 20-25 kilometers from here in Naivasha town. So let's go and see what we can explore there in Gate National Park. Right here we are branching off from the Mahiu road. The landmark you can easily establish here is there is a Total petrol station on your right as you come from Naivasha, and this Total petrol station is called Total Lake Naivasha. There are so many hotel signages right there directing you towards Moi South Lake. That is Total Lake Naivasha, and then when you see that, now you are already on this Moi South Lake Naivasha. There are only two public beaches. There are only two public beaches along this lake. sGate National Park. So as you can see, guys, there are so many hotels here. Ranges in terms of price from the very budget ones to the very high end. You get them all on this Moi South Lake Road. So that is Sweet Lake Resort. On my left, it's the gardens offering weddings, team building activities, camping and so on. There's another hotel here called Enkishomi. Then there is Lake Naivasha Resort. Right, they are very famous. Lake Naivasha Resort is on my right there. You can Twende Resort, the Nest Boutique, Savannah Park Resort, Hippo Boat Safaris, the Birch Resort, also very famous here. There is Leisure Apex Resort. So many guys. There's another one here called the Kwama Farm. You can see there is Villa East on the other side. There is Hotel Chambai. Guys, this one is in a stretch of less than 5 kilometers. We have already counted over 20 hotels for your accommodation. On my right, you can see Karagita Beach Resort. That is the only road access to the public beach here in Lake Naivasha from this side of town. Then you have Lake Naivasha Crescent and Conference accommodation right there. You can go to the Crescent Island. Lake Naivasha has an island. It's called. There is another massive hotel here. You must have heard of it. It's called Enashipai. There you have Enashipai just before Karagita. It's about is there. So I was saying Naivasha is financed by two main economic activity. Number one being tourism. As you have seen, between Naivasha town and Karagita town, we have already, I can confidently say there are already over 30 to 40, over 30 hotels and resorts. That is indicative of the number of tourists that this place receives. Number two that supports this economy is flower farming. There are so many flower farms along the lake, using the lake water as a resource to grow flowers, and as a result of that, it employs a lot of people, where now these people get their accommodation and settlement in some of these towns, among which is Karagita. So it might look like an informal settlement here in Karagita because of the huge population. You know, the incomes from the flower farms may not be as good as you may wish, so they make do with what they have. the way, I have come again across another very luxurious hotel, very nice. It's called Lake Naivasha Sawela Lodge. You can see it here. It's called Super Lodge. It's called Super Lodge. And on my right, there is a I've gotten to this place. Is the first entrance to sGate. There are two entrances, one near the Geothermal and the other one near Shakaruturi, Moi South Lake. So this is the first entrance that I want to use to get into the park. There you have it. So ladies and gentlemen, I have arrived here at sGateNationalPark. I've paid for 950 for myself, for my vehicle and my guide. So let's go to sGateNationalPark. Vehicle ready, we are ready. Let's go. Oh, interesting. You said your name is?
My name is
Gomez. Big intro. Okay. A tour of the park.
Okay, my name is Gomez. I'm a community tour guide here in sGate. I'm going to take you through sGate National Park. Our park is 68.25 kilometers square, and it lies on an altitude of about 1900 to 21 meters above the sea level. It was gazetted in the year 1984, and I'll be going to show you through the park. Yeah, so welcome and enjoy.
Awesome. So what animals are we expecting to see?
So here in our park we have different types of animal. The big five, we have the water buffalo and the leopard, but most likely we are not likely to see the leopard because they shy off during the day.
Okay.
But we have all the types of antelopes inside the park. We have the smallest one, Dick, and the biggest one, the elands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have different types of pumbas here. We have the giraffe. We have the zebras. Like there, I can spot the common zebra.
Yeah.
In Kenya, you have two types of zebra.
There are two types of zebras.
Yeah, we have the common zebra and the greedy zebra, and the difference between them is the size of the stripes on the body.
Okay.
Yeah, the common zebra have a very wide stripes, and they join at the belly. And
they have white stripes, and
they join at the belly.
Oh, they join at the belly.
Yeah, exactly. The greedy zebra have very thin stripes on the body.
Yes.
So on our right, I can spot the cliff. The cliff is called Fischer's Cliff.
Fischer's Cliff.
Yeah. It was named after a German explorer, Gustav Fischer.
Fischer's. You say his name is?
Gustav Fischer.
Gustav Fischer.
Yeah, he was an explorer and was looking for the source of Lake Victoria.
Okay.
That was when he passed here. He was not the first one to see the cliff, but he was the first white man to see the cliff. That's why we name it after him.
After him.
Yeah.
Fischer's Cliff.
Yeah. Okay. And our park here is called sGate. The reason why we call it sGate, from the left you can spot a mountain.
Yeah.
Mount Longonot.
Yes.
Mount Longonot is a stratovolcanic mountain that erupted last in the year 1860. During the time of eruption, the Maasai people used to live here inside the park. Okay. So when the magma erupted, it covered and killed a lot of the Maasai people. They didn't know about the magma and the volcanic eruption. Yes. They just said that this is a fire from hell. They cast the land Enemenenga.
Enemenenga.
Yeah.
Enemenenga means the fire from hell.
Yeah, that's why they cast this land. Okay. So this is going to be our first stop. Okay. This plug. Okay. And I'll brief you about it.
So guys, we are at our first stop, and my friend here will give us a guide on this beautiful rock formation here.
The rock that you're seeing here is called Fischer's Cliff. Also from the German explorer Gustav Fischer,
who was also named the
Fischer's Cliff.
Fischer's Cliff.
Yeah, here we do activity. We do the rock climbing. Okay. Yeah, on the Fischer's Cliff we do the amateur rock climbing, and on the Fischer's in the Fischer's Tower we do the amateur rock climbing. On the Fisher's Cliff, you do the professional rock climbing.
On the cliff, you do professional.
This one you do.
On this one, you do the amateur
rock climbing.
This
was once a volcanic vent.
Okay.
And
it was a vent.
Yeah, it was a volcanic vent.
Okay.
And after an eruption, the magma immediately solidified.
Okay.
Forming a plug.
Okay.
So this became a plug.
Okay.
The rock that is formed here is a basalt rock.
Basalt rock.
Yeah, the tower is 45 meters high.
Yes.
Yeah, and we do the rock climbing up to 25 meters high.
25
the
meters.
The reason why we call it a tower is because when you're at the top, you get the aerial view of the park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, in our park, even though we don't have the elephant, we have the relative to the elephant. And here I can spot one of them there.
Oh, there's a small animal, guys. Yeah. Right on those rocks.
The actual name is called the rock hyrax.
The rock hyrax.
Yeah, and the reason why we name it, we associate it with the elephant is because they share the same genetics.
With the elephant?
Yeah.
This small?
Yeah, they have the same genetics.
Okay.
The skull and the body formation is also the same.
Okay.
Both of them are both herbivorous.
They are herbivorous?
Yeah, herbivorous. And the incisors of hyrax looks the same as the tusk of an elephant.
Only that now they are much smaller.
Smaller, yeah.
Okay.
They live in family.
Yes.
And they live around the rock. This is their home.
Oh, this is their home.
Yeah.
The rock hyrax.
Yeah, they live around the rock.
So guys, that is Fisher's Tower, as we've been told, is a volcanic plug.
It's a basalt rock.
Basalt rock.
Yeah,
and a plug means it covered where the magma was coming from.
Yeah.
And if you look closely at the rocks, there is evidence of volcanic or rocks that had melted. If you could look closely here, you see that rock has like air pockets, meaning it was very hot magma that was boiling from ground, and then it is solidified quickly, forming this Fisher's Tower here in Hell's National Park.
So inside our park,
yes,
we have the three towers. We have the Fisher's Tower here. We have the central tower at the center.
We have three towers.
Yeah. We have the Fisher's Tower here.
Fisher's Tower is this.
We have the central tower where we're going at the Gorge, and we have a Paramount Tower.
Paramount Tower.
Yeah, we have 3 towers.
So we are going to see 3 towers.
We are going to see 2 because the third one is very far.
Oh, it's
Since
very
I told you earlier, the park is 68.25 kilometers square.
Okay.
The park is big. Yeah.
So all of them volcanic.
Volcano, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next So guys, we are here at this echo cliff. We want to hear the echoing of the sound. Echo is a reflection of sound. Sound back. Your sound goes and comes back.
We also call the echo cliff the devil's here because it's hell, yeah?
Okay.
So
also because it's hell, we call it the devil's ear.
Yeah.
So you shout, he hears, and sends back the message.
So maybe I will try.
Okay.
And you are it,
Yeah.
I'll say one word.
Guys, listen.
Kenya!
Whoa!
Welcome!
Guys, can you hear that
You
echo?
can also try.
Wow.
Feel free to try. Yeah.
Kasongo! Is there a hole inside or what?
There's no hole, huh?
It's just
the
on
basalt
top.
rock, yeah.
Wow. Kenya! Wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So guys, you have heard the echo is coming from that very solid high density. You said it's
basalt rock.
Basalt rock. Because of the high density, the sound goes and reflects back to you as so many equipment. In even birds, you know the birds that fly at night, they use the sounds.
Yeah.
They send sound, and when it reflects back, they can get the distance, and maybe they are able to navigate. So we learned something new there. The echo cliff.
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't know it had echo. Kuja tu.
Ulikuwa kujaga tu.
So here we are in the SGate National Park, right there. We have seen already two interesting features. Number one, though it's very far, the Fischer Tower. The Fischer Tower, yes. And the Echo Cliff, right
also
there.
Called the Fischer Tower the Devil's Index Finger.
Okay.
As you can see,
guys, it's called the Devil's Index Finger, that one. That is Fischer Tower. And this Echo Cliff is called the Devil's Ear, since we are already in SGate National Park. So let's see what we get to see more in the next stop. So that is still the Echo Cliff, guys. Fischer's Tower behind there.
So the tree that you're seeing here it's an acacia.
Stand up.
Yeah. The tree that you're seeing here is an acacia.
Yes.
In our park we have two types of acacia. The first one here is called the yellow fever acacia,
the
or the yellowback acacia. Yeah. The second one is the whistling acacia.
Okay.
And I'll be going to show you the second one. But first, this one is the yellow fever acacia.
Okay.
The Maasai people use the bark of the tree to cure themselves from the diabetes. Yeah.
Oh, when the bark of the tree of yellow fever
use it as an herb
to cure
themselves from the diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a herbal for them.
Yes.
Here in Africa, we name it the African umbrella.
Yes.
The reason is because it has branches that look like an umbrella,
forming a big canopy.
Yeah. And the canopy brings a very nice shade.
Yes.
And a cool breeze, as you can feel it.
Yeah, yeah, we are feeling
the
cool
breeze. So back in the
breeze.
days when the people didn't have the vehicles to travel, they used to travel by foot.
Yes.
So as they were traveling long distance, they would come and rest under the tree. So we name it the African umbrella because it gives you shade and a cool breeze.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yellow fever.
Also, this one is a very nice fodder for the giraffe. Giraffe feeds on this one.
Giraffe feeds on this one.
Yeah, the favorite dish for the giraffe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me capture its back close, up close. So guys, it's called the African umbrella or the yellow fever tree, acacia tree. Food for the giraffes, and that high it is, the giraffe are able to browse from those leaves of the yellow fever acacia. We've been told the Maasai people were using this tree, the bark of the tree, to cure themselves from diabetes. So it has several uses: feed for giraffe, providing shade for the people, and also herbal medicine to address the issue of diabetes. This is dung. Looks like cow dung.
Buffalo, yeah.
That's a buffalo dung. So
so here inside our park,
yes,
we have a water point.
Yes.
This is where all of our animals drink water from.
Yes.
Actually, you have several of them inside the park.
Okay.
On different areas.
So naturally, there is no water source in SGate National Park.
Yeah.
So water is pumped to this place.
Yeah, this is a water point.
Yes.
The reason why government decided to build the water point here
Yes.
is to resolve the human-animal conflict.
Okay.
Because back in the days,
Yeah.
the animal used to go to drink water from Lake Naivasha.
Yes.
So in the process of going and coming back, it resulted into human-animal conflict.
Yes.
Since the human will for the meat and the skin and the hide,
Yes.
and also the animal will destroy the human settlement and the crops. Since a lot of people here in Naivasha are farmers,
Yes.
so the animal will destroy the human settlement and the plant, and in return the human will kill the animal for the meat, and the skin.
Yes.
So so as to reduce that conflict between them, the government decided to build a water point.
Okay.
So this is where our animal drinks water from. It's a fresh water.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So guys, here is the water point. This water is pumped here from the lake, so that the animals don't have to travel far down towards Lake Naivasha to get water. So equality has reduced the distances that these animals covers every day.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they will travel from here in the forest, in the bush, all the way to Lake Naivasha, which is
back
some distance, and coming back.
Yeah.
And that one would increase the interaction between humans and animals, which is risky. So for that reason, we have these water points where these animals get to drink water. What other activities are there in this?
In the park, we have different activities.
Yes.
We have the walking in the park.
Yes.
Since the I think it is the only park that you are allowed to walk in.
It's the only national park
that you can walk
that you can access on foot, or cycling
through, because it's safe.
Yes.
Kenya.
Yes.
Also, we have the rock climbing.
Yes.
And also we have the camping site.
Okay.
We have 3 camping sites on this side.
Yes.
We have Naivasha. And also we have Old Dubai and a special campsite.
Okay.
The reason why we call it a special campsite is because when you go there, no one comes in.
Okay.
It's only you. And also we don't have the latrines. You do it the natural
way.
No shower, no latrines.
Right in the nature.
Exactly.
So guys, those are some of the activities that are done in this national park. Yeah, the obsidians. Yeah. So these are the obsidian rocks.
Yeah.
They have been used even in construction of the road network here.
Yeah.
So you can see that rock. It's evidence of volcanic activity in this region.
Here on our right, on our left, we have the gazelle.
Yes.
The type of the gazelle is the Grant gazelle.
Grant, yeah.
Yeah, the Grant gazelle are very dominant and very territorial.
Yes.
So for one group like that one, they have one dominant male.
Okay.
Yeah, all the other ones are female. They practice for polygamy. So also
they
we have
practice polygamy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also we have a group of bachelors from the gazelles.
Okay.
So what they do, the bachelors come together, fight and look for a strong one
between them.
Yeah. Who will go and face the dominant male in the herd.
Okay.
Yeah. If the dominant male is being defeated, he'll be chased away
to the bachelors group.
Yeah, he won't join the bachelors group because
where to now?
Yeah, he will just be a lonely survivor.
Oh, so you come from the bachelors group.
Yeah,
if you win within the family, you become a dominant.
Yeah, dominant.
The former dominant
will be chased away.
Become a loner.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah, they are the family of the antelopes.
Yes.
Yeah, not all antelopes are gazelle, but all gazelle are antelopes. Yeah. The difference between a gazelle and an antelope is one of them is a browser, the other one is a grazer.
So which ones are browsers?
Mostly
these ones are grazers.
Yeah, the gazelles are grazers.
All gazelles?
Yeah, they're grazers. And the impalas, most of them are browsers.
Oh, guys, the difference between grazers and browsers: the grazers feed on the grass on the ground.
Yeah.
Browsers feeds on shrubs, on trees, and pick twigs from trees.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that's the difference between a browser and a grazer. Yeah. Like zebras are grazers,
and the
giraffes are browsers. Wow. So guys, interesting lessons there on different types of herbivores. Herbivores have different categorization, and one of these is browsers and grazers.
So here
in Kenya,
we have 3 types of giraffe.
Yes.
The first one that you see and very common inside our park is called the Maasai giraffe.
Maasai giraffe.
Also the second one is called the reticulated giraffe. And the third one is called the Rothschild giraffe.
Rothschild giraffe.
Yeah. But mostly the one that is common inside our park is the Maasai giraffe.
Okay.
And the pattern on the Maasai giraffe covers all the body, up to the knee. Yeah.
Up to the knee.
Yeah. The pattern on the reticulated giraffe covers up to the near the ankle.
Ankle is down
there.
So this one covers until the ankle, right? Maasai.
Yeah.
Maasai is the whole body.
Yeah. The reticulated giraffe has something like a socks.
Oh yes. So that one up to the knee.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one is the Rothschild.
The Rothschild. Yeah.
How do you identify the Rothschild?
But pattern yake ni the same too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, those are 3 types of giraffes. as you've heard, but the most common one here in is the Maasai giraffe here in Hell's Gate National
Park.
Park.
Fun fact about the giraffe, they only sleep for about 15 to 30 minutes a day.
Maximum, guys.
Yeah, maximum time to sleep.
15 to 30 minutes a day.
Yeah.
So
the cliff that you're seeing here,
yes,
it's called the sea cliff. Yeah. The sea cliff.
The sea cliff.
Sea cliff. Yeah. The letter C. The reason why you call it sea cliff.
C for
C letter. Yeah.
Yes.
When you're at the top, when you get the aerial view of the cliff,
yes,
it is shaped like a letter C.
Okay.
Also, this is where one of our Kenyan musicians, a famous one, Sauti Sol,
yes,
produced this song.
Yes.
And he wanted to show how Kenya is beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He produced a song named "Live and Die in Africa."
Live and Die in Africa was produced here, guys, by Sauti Sol of Kenya.
Yeah. So the cliff is this one. Yeah.
Okay.
And also you have an acacia there. When you look at the video,
yes,
you will see the cliff and the acacia.
Oh, and the acacias.
Yeah, he wanted to show how Africa is beautiful.
Africa is beautiful,
yeah,
definitely. Exactly. Africa is beautiful. So guys, that is a sea cliff still here in Hell's Gate National Park. We get to enjoy this beautiful places here in Kenya, and they say "Live and Die in Africa" as a Sauti Sol song by BN and his crew performed here and produced that song called "Live and Die in Africa." So right there is a sea cliff in Hell's Gate National Park.
As you can see, they are browsing and they are feeding. Mostly giraffes feed on twigs and trees, the acacias, but sometimes they feed on grass.
Okay. Yeah. Occasionally on grass.
Yeah. The reason why they don't feed much on grass is because the giraffe has a very big heart that weighs about 10 kg, and the distance from the neck to the neck to the heart to the chest is about 2 meters. So when they tend to feed for a long time on the grass, they get insufficient circulation of blood.
In the head?
Yeah, that's dying out of heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the giraffe, as I told you earlier, they only sleep for about 15 to 30 minutes a day.
Yes.
And the reason is because the giraffe require a lot of fodder to keep on running their body. The male giraffe feeds for about 60 kg of grass. And
daily?
And the female giraffe feeds for about 50 kg of grass. Yeah.
Okay.
Some extinct inside the park.
They relocated or?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the common one here now
is the Rupel. Okay. Awesome. Turbines?
I've told you earlier, we have 5 power generating plants.
Yes.
On this side we have the Olkaria 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
The other side we have Olkaria 1, 2 and 3.
That side 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Then here we have 2 of them, 4 and 5.
And
so
also,
those are geothermal wells.
And also, there's a geothermal well. There's evidence of smoke coming there.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see.
There you can see some smoke.
Yeah, what they do actually here,
yes,
they look for a volcanic vent.
Yes.
They install insulated pipes and
yes,
trap the hot steam
from underground.
Yeah, and transport them through the insulated pipes. As you can see them.
I'll be showing you the pipe down there.
They transport the hot steam through the pipes.
Yes.
And the reason why the pipes are bending,
yes,
is to reduce the speed and the pressure.
Because the water is coming from underground with
it has
very high pressure. So to manage the pressure, you bend. Through bending, you slow it somehow to manageable level.
The pressure to turn the turbines
at the powerhouse.
Plants,
yes.
And the turbines produce electric fields.
Yes.
That's generating electricity.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are converting from geothermal energy. You bring it through power turbines. It turns the turbine. Then the
electric field
turbine produce electric field and hence electricity that is supplied throughout the country. Okay, so at least you have seen another usefulness of the volcanic activity here in Hell's Gate.
Actually, this is the reason why Mount Longonot is still dormant. Because
so this is the outlet.
Yeah, the Mount Longonot has different outlets. Yeah.
So if we were not fetching the steam, maybe it would have blown up from somewhere else.
Yeah, as they are tapping the steams into the pipes, they reduce the pressure inside the volcanic mountain. That's reducing the chance of the eruption.
Oh wow! Yeah. Is this the biggest volcano power generation here in Africa, or
not in Africa necessarily?
Yeah,
but I know
it's a big one
in Kenya.
In Kenya, it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, let's go and see more things here in Hell's Gate. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are again. We are going to a place in a gorge called Oljoroa Gorges. We are going to see how the gorge looks like here.
Basically, the gorge is a two-sided valley.
The gorge is two-sided, yeah?
Valley, a steep one,
yeah,
with a narrow break, like a cliff. So we are going to go inside there. But firstly, we are going to stop where we have the skulls and the bones of different animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uko sawa ama ungejibebea maji?
How long?
The walk will take about 40 minutes.
Twende tungangana.
Hata mimi nangangana. In fact, mimi nimefunga.
Yeah,
mimi Muislamu, nimefunga Ramadhani. Unajua Ramadhani ilianza jana.
Na mimi nakulanga mara moja tu jioni.
So at least ni better. Nimeenda game drive leo. Ndio hii take of monkey here.
The velvet.
Yeah, velvet monkey. Hii velvet monkey.
Baba mambo.
Wewe usipatie mtu bwana kitu atoke hapa.
Mambo kwa baba.
Mimi niko na njaa. Acha baba. Sasa huyu atoka hivi hapa. Unajua huko area tu. Chunga asichukue.
Wacha nivae hii asiende naye.
Navuruta.
Anavuruta.
Alipiga mtoto wa mzungu pale teke. Nimeona hivyo. Unajua madai. Ilipiga mtoto wa mzungu teke pale
mandazi. Inaenda kitambo. Kanataka mandazi?
Mimi kitango hiyo. Fika mama. Fika kunda. Unaenda wapi? Weka hapo juu chukue. Siweke hapo juu. Kula pole pole.
Unakula haraka. Tanyongwa bana.
Na hata hataki maji.
Wewe utanyongwa.
Anakunyonga bana. Ile pale. Kuna nyingine bwana ilipiga mtoto wa mzungu zake.
Kutoka inavuruta mvua.
Mojiba,
interesting.
Baa nyingine. Utaweza tukunyang'anya yote.
Nachukua na hasira.
Kama ni deni yake. Unajua sasa akikula pole pole wale wengine watamkuta.
Amalize so that hasikutwe na wengine. So that tarmac is to that geothermal place. So do people go that way?
Yeah, you have also the Maasai community living.
You can drive that way, yeah?
Yeah, but when you go that way, you will spot the geothermal power plants. We have the carrier 3, carrier 4 and 5 there.
Oh.
So here,
yes,
you have bones of different animals.
Kuja pande ndio jua isiko.
Okay, we are starting with this one here.
Yes.
This one is a skull of a hippo. hippopotamus.
These are hippo skull.
Yeah, you can spot her.
Okay.
It's the teeth, the lower jaw, is the
lower jaw and
It's
the
the
upper
upper
jaw.
jaw. Yeah,
And
you
the
can
big molars.
Yeah, the big molars and the incisors.
Mm.
Yeah. Here we have the skull of a water buffalo.
These are water buffalo.
Buffalo, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have one from a giraffe. This one is a giraffe.
Oh, the skull,
The skull of a giraffe.
Yeah.
And also here we have horns from the cock hartebeest.
Oh, the
hartebeest.
hartebeest. Are they wild beast or hartebeest?
Hartebeest. You have hartebeest and wild beast.
Oh, they are different animals.
Yeah. Hartebeest are the ones that mostly found in Masai Mara.
Wild beast.
Yeah, the grand migration as they migrate from Kenya
the
to
wild
Serengeti.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's from them.
Mm-hmm.
This one is you can name it from the shape. Yeah, you can see which type of animal do you think it is?
This must be an antelope.
Exactly, it's an antelope. Yeah. Specifically.
That's an antelope.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
Is it the eland? No, the elands look much straighter.
Yeah, this one is straight in fact.
Mm-hmm.
This is the eland.
These are the elands.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have another one here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can show you. As you can see, this one.
Yes.
The upper thing is.
Oh, it's the one that has come off.
Yeah, but you can see the shape.
Yeah, this now looks
like
eland. Yeah.
Exactly. Here we have the femur of a giraffe.
The femur of a giraffe. Yeah.
Yeah, and here it's also the jaw of a hippo.
The jaw of a hippo. Here
And
is where
normally,
the two teeth come from.
yeah,
the
and
big
normally
ones, yeah.
I will differentiate the size of the gender of the buffalo.
Yes.
Depending on the size of the forehead.
Okay.
The male buffalo has a very big forehead than the female one.
Okay.
So here you can see.
Yeah.
This is a very big forehead. Yeah.
Yes.
This is a male buffalo.
Yes.
This one is a female buffalo.
Because the forehead is slightly small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Than the male buffalo. So you can keep going.
What are these that looks like strings? Or these are animals that have built in these things?
Yeah, it's because the skull has stayed here for much long time.
So they are small animals.
No small animals, just decomposing. As you can see, like this one also.
Oh, it's coming off slowly.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this a water buffalo or just the buffalo?
It's a buffalo, yeah.
Yeah, not the water one.
Yeah, but we just call them the water buffaloes because most of them are found near the water.
Okay.
Okay, so guys,
we go. Ungepiga job bana. Ni aje boss? Kochonjo. Ndio chapa kazi ba.
Really?
Mambo.
Poa. Are you from Tanzania?
No, I'm from Kenya.
Kofia naona kama Tanzania.
Napenda tu kutembea.
Na
I'm an adventurer.
Hata mimi nikitembea ninachukua mahali naipata.
Leo ulisema ni
kurepresent.
Hii ni Pumba, hii ni Kasongo hii.
Pumba Kasongo.
Kasongo mwenyewe.
Sawa.
Okay, asante sana baba.
Okay. So guys, on this
are the Gorge.
Yes.
Here we have
take a picture.
I can take you even.
Yeah. Tangangana tu. So Oljorua in any particular meaning? Oljorua.
Oljorua is a Masai name.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's just the Old Dubai camp.
Okay.
Everything here is named after the Masai community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this was Masai land from
up to now. It's also
it's still Masai land.
It's a Masai land.
Okay.
They still live inside here.
Okay.
And as we go, I will show you also where the Masai community have the Masai market.
Okay.
And I'll also show you the homestead where they live.
Yeah. So guys, beware of flash floods when you are going to the gorges. Previously, there occurred an incident that some people were washed down by flash floods, and so when you go to the gorges, just be watchful. Iruka mahali chini. In case kiumane unapanda mbio.
Mbio kuliko kitambo unajua ilikuwa hivi the natural way.
So guys, this place has been improved. Previously it was just rock face like this, and climbing in and out was challenging. So for safety purposes, they have improved and added this staircase way for people to climb in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sijakuja na the right shoe. Hope I don't fall, guys.
Uko sawa. Great.
Here we go.
We are inside the gorge.
Inside the Oljorua Gorge.
Actually, most of our visitors come here calling it Oljorua Lodge, the gorge, but when they come out, they call it gorgeous.
Gorgeous, yeah. It returns from being a gorge to being gorgeous. So guys, here we walk in the gorge. So guys, look at this. Imagine flash floods come and finds you in such a gorge. Suddenly, you will be really washed out. So the park is putting some measures in how they can safeguard the place and also do early warnings to prevent any calamities.
That's why you're required to be accompanied by a guide inside the gorge.
Yes,
supposed to come inside it alone.
Because at least the guides know the gorge better, and in case of any eventuality, they know the quickest way they can get you out of this place. So there goes the gorge. There's a gorge we've left behind there. Looks amazing, guys. Look at that size of the gorge. Beautiful, beautiful gorge. Yes.
You can see the water coming out of the wall.
Yes.
It's believed that the water comes from Lake Naivasha.
Up to this place.
Yeah, this water comes from Lake Naivasha. Since you know Lake Naivasha is a freshwater lake.
Yes.
And for a lake to be a freshwater, it needs an inlet and an outlet.
Yes.
The inlet of Lake Naivasha is River Malewa, and the outlet of Lake Naivasha is underground. So this is where some of the water comes out.
The outlet of Lake Naivasha. So this water is fresh water.
Yeah, this one is a fresh water. But it's not good for consumption.
Yeah.
Because it passes through different molten rocks.
Yes.
Inside the volcanic place.
Yes.
And the water comes out in having different minerals.
Yes.
Yeah, which is not good for your health.
And the composition of the same is not known.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we have a waterfall.
There is a mini waterfall in here. Wow, guys, you can see that there's a waterfall in Hell's National Park. This water here is not hot,
It's cold.
unlike the other water in this gorge.
Yeah, actually we're going to see
Cold
hot water.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is cold water. We are going to see hot water in another place. Isahau jina iko karibu tu hapo kwa airport.
Karibu na airport.
Mumeru.
Karibu na airport kuna hoteli gani?
Na feel very sana.
Karibu na Galaxy.
I suspect you are not good.
What the airport is this side, you just cross the road. Actually, it's always the only place in inside.
Water in this one place is sGate. Very cold water, not hot. Water flows and goes into the gorge.
The water is gradually increasing, coming out of the rock.
Yes. It's almost like an aquifer. An aquifer is a water-bearing rock. See how wet these rocks are? They are full of water and very cold water.
Don't forget that this one is a sedimentary rock.
This one is a sedimentary rock.
You can see it has different layers.
Exactly, guys.
The years of the composition.
Of the rain,
the
they map the rain.
Yeah, also the erosion.
The erosion, the rain. So if it rained so heavy, you will find a very thick layer.
Yeah.
If the rain was small, a very thin layer. So it's called sedimentary.
And also these layers of rocks and soils have different degree of hardness.
Yes.
You can see like a rock here is very hard.
And a very big layer.
Yeah, so a very big layer, and you can see down here it has eroded.
Yes.
You can see that this rock is harder than the one
under below. Yeah. So sedimentary rocks indicate that this place once upon a time had water.
Yeah.
It was underwater. That's how sediments were brought and they settled and built.
Yeah, forming
like
layers.
Forming layers. So guys, you can see water is coming from the rocks and forming this tiny stream right here. It is believed that this water is seeping right from Lake Naivasha, since Lake Naivasha doesn't have a physical land outlet immediately from the lake, so it comes from the underground and comes out through these rocks here. You can see how wet those rocks are. And this water is not hot, but we'll be seeing hot water.
And the other type of rock that you are talking about?
Yes.
The pumice? You have the pumice here.
Yeah, this is a pumice rock.
Yeah.
Very soft rocks.
Yeah, and very
low
light.
density. You put it in water like that, it floats.
It's just the water is very stream. Yeah, the stream, you can see
it's floating on the water, very low density. This comes from magma that flows very fast.
Yeah.
And is aerated a lot, so the rocks get very low density.
Exactly.
But the other ones are very hard, solid rocks,
like
the basalt and the obsidians. Low density magma, slow flow, low concentration of air.
The side of the Gorge is where I got the inspiration of the movie Lion King, and also the movie Tomb Raider 2 by Lara Croft.
Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah, this is the cliff where Mufasa fall while he was trying to save Simba. Yeah, and he was run over by the wildebeest.
Yes,
yeah.
Running down this gorge.
Yeah, and his brother, the devil one, Scar. Yeah, was on the top.
Oh, I see.
This side we have the devil's bedroom and the devil's kitchen, but unfortunately the side is the side of the gorge is closed as they are doing some maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah.
To avoid an incident like the previous one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here in Kenya, especially in East Africa,
yes,
we have a common phrase, Maji moto.
Hot water.
Yeah, Maji is a Swahili name which means water. Yeah. And moto is
fire.
Yeah, it's something hotter.
Yes.
And maybe you can try. To tell me if it's that hot as you think.
Wow, this water is. Guys, the beauty of nature. Those rocks besides they have cold water.
Yeah.
But right here, less than even 20-30 meters, the water is coming out steaming hot. Yeah. Not so hot, but it is hot. Yeah, this will be like what temperature?
About 37 to 40 degrees hot.
Wow.
The reason why the water is hot is because the water passes through the molten volcanic rocks.
Yes.
As they come out,
they absorb the heat. Yeah,
from the molten volcanic rocks.
Yes.
That's coming out. Wow. And here you can see the green and living plants, the algae. These are very good feed for the flamingos. This is what the flamingo feeds on mostly. Yeah.
The algae and the plankton.
Yeah. As you can see, the presence of the algae is due to the water having
higher temperature.
Yeah, not only temperature.
Yeah.
The water contains sulfur and silica.
That's what feeding the algae.
Yeah, the algae grows due to the presence of sulfur and silica inside the water.
Wow.
Yeah.
So guys, look at that gorge. We are deep inside the gorge, around almost 40 meters down. Could it be?
About that
40, 50 meters deep in the gorge. And
gorge.
further down you can see how the gorge is looking like. That direction, guys, we have been told the gorge was closed after an incident of flash floods. This place was dry and hot, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly water came from nowhere and washed people down. Some people are saved, others did not make it, and hence the park is taking precautions to avert such an incident in future. There is the gorge, or Jorua Gorge here in Hell's Gate. The name of chasing waterfalls, here we are again in another waterfall. What's the name?
a small waterfall.
Yeah.
And believe me, the waterfall at the middle is very cold water.
It's cold water.
The hot here is the hot water, and the other side we have hot water.
Hot water.
Hot water, cold one.
Guys, can you imagine? This is hot water, cold water,
And at the other side is hot water.
and the other side is hot water. This is a small video here.
Imejenda uguze. Hiyo uguze yake ni baridi.
Ini baridi hata na fly. So guys, you can see that the wonders of the world.
Yeah.
Inaelekea kuzini. Because the erosion in yeah.
Because in layer, where I'm sitting here, and you can also see this layer.
There's this one, there's
this one.
There is that, and that.
In undergo river erosion.
Erosion.
Yeah. Okay, and this water is very hot, more than the one that we captured.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe we'll spot.
Guys, this is still hot water coming from the rocks. Hot water coming from the rocks right here.
The steam coming from the rocks.
Yeah.
Then the water is hot.
And if you see it green like this, just know the water is very hot. And it gets in the stream and flows down like so.
The steam?
Yes. Yeah, but that water is steaming hot.
Yeah.
Steaming hot. It's getting hotter and hotter. And when you are saying steam like that, we are talking very high temperatures, about 78, 90. Very hot water flowing on this Gorge.
The water has mixed with the cold water.
It's a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moderate temperature.
It's moderate. But that side, because the hot is flowing from there, that side is warmer, this side is colder. And then it feels a bit soapy.
Yeah.
I think because of the mineral composition it
sulfur
has.
inside the water.
Yeah, sulfur
Basically,
composition.
the water, we don't consume the water.
Yeah.
But you can use the water as a medicine.
Yes.
Very good for your skin.
The water is good for the skin, yeah?
Yeah, for the skin disease, because it contains sulfur.
Okay.
And sulfur is good for your skin, yeah.
Okay. There you have the mixed water. It's a bit soapy because of those mineral compositions.
And the bad thing there, the water
is bad, yeah.
You can see also the steam out there.
Yeah, guys, can you see steam coming out of this water? Very hot. Very hot water. Very hot water from the rocks here in Gorge in sGateNationalPark. You can see steam coming from that place.
Na chalo sisi tumeanza kutembea, tumeona hii tree mingi sana. Hujaniuliza hata moja. Yeah? Original.
Hii lelesho.
This is a lelesho tree, exactly.
Call it lelesho.
Yeah.
Kuna advantages, yeah?
Yeah. Kirabivi kwa mkono. Uta smell. You can smell your this is called a camphor tree.
Camphor.
Yeah, camphor tree.
Yes.
The sage plant.
The sage plant.
Yeah. Back in the days, the Maasai people
yes
uses the lelesho tree
first
as a deodorant.
Yes.
Yeah, as a perfume. They didn't have the perfume.
Yes.
You can smell that smell.
Yeah.
The sulfur. Because of the geothermal.
Because of the geothermal. Okay.
Also, the Maasai people uses the plant. As an insect repellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you apply these, insects go away.
Yeah. And also they use it as a herb.
Yes.
Yeah. They boil it with water to make a soup and drink it.
Okay.
It cures them from the cold flu.
Oh, medicine for cold flu.
The
camphor tree. the Lion King.
That is where
Mufasa.
hold Simba when he was born, showing how proud he was having a son.
For having a son.
Yeah.
So the movie Lion King.
Simba was to be the next king of the jungle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was proud having a son.
Yeah.
That's why we name it Pride Rock.
The Pride Rock.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And here's the viewpoint.
Yes.
You can see how the gorge is formed.
Yes.
You can see the hierarchy of the gorge, in fact.
Yeah.
Up to the farthest point.
Yeah.
And the gorge continues way forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also on the other side, you can see the settlement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, their
Maasai people,
settlement.
Showing the evidence that the Maasai people still lives inside the park.
Within the park, yeah.
This is their home.
Okay.
And here,
Yes.
here is the second acacia that I was telling you about.
Second acacia tree in this park.
Yeah, this is called the whistling acacia.
Whistling acacia.
The reason why we call it a whistling acacia is because when the wind blows, it produces a whistling sound.
Yes.
The sound comes from the pods you can see here.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the nodes where the spikes are growing.
Yeah.
This is a food for the giraffe, as I told you earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, and inside the pods, you can see the ants living inside it.
The ants.
You can see the ants living inside it.
Ants from that
so
pod.
here,
yeah,
we have a symbiosis between the ant and the plant.
Yeah.
What normally happens here is that the plant gives the ant habitat to stay,
a home to stay. Yeah.
And in return, the ant
These
protects.
homes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in return, the ant protect the plant. What they do, giraffes comes feeding on this plant. The giraffe have an antiseptic tongue.
Yes.
Yeah, the tongue that heals itself immediately.
Okay.
So the giraffe is not afraid of the spikes.
Of the spikes, yeah.
It's, the spike itself is also food for them.
Yes.
So what they do, the ants comes out of the nose, entering into the giraffe's nose, producing some bad chemicals, making the giraffe to sneeze, thus leaving the plant to grow.
To grow, wow. So the plant is protecting itself by making friends with ants.
Yeah. It's a symbiosis.
Yes.
So the ants makes the giraffe to sneeze vigorously.
Yes.
And very much. That's the giraffe leaving the plant to grow.
Wow, interesting. So guys, when the giraffe comes and bites this thing like this and it shakes it,
you'll see a lot of ants coming out.
You'll see a lot of ants coming out of that pod, and they get into the giraffe's nose,
making it to sneeze
so much that the giraffe runs away and leaves the plant to have a chance at least to grow and reproduce. You can see those ants in there. So the tree is providing a house, and the houses accommodate the ants, and the ants protect the tree from the giraffe. So they both benefit from that relationship.
Yeah.
Awesome. So it is called what acacia?
It's called the whistling acacia.
Whistling acacia tree.
And the reason why I call it a whistling acacia, it's because when the wind blows, it produces a whistling sound.
Yes, a whistling sound, because you see it has some small holes.
Yeah.
So when wind is trapped or passes through those holes, you can hear that whistling sound.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we have a Maasai room. Maasai from Tanzania.
The rungu's name, the English name is called the knobkerry.
The knob?
Knobkerry.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Kiswahili we call it
rungu. Rungu ya Maasai.
Rungu ya Maasai. There you have it.
Here you have a very gorgeous Maasai lady who's going to help you dress like a Maasai guy.
Ma'am, what's your name? Nashipai. Nashipai. Nashipai inamaanisha nini? Oh, Flora. Like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't forget to be named a Maasai name, yeah?
Kwani hii shuka alikuwa yako tu?
Imefika, imetosha tu.
Imetosha kabisa.
Mr. Charles. Kwanza leo tunakupatia jina ya Maasai. Ole nani?
Ole nani?
Dama.
Mimi ni ile dama.
Sasa wewe ni nani? Olonana. Olonana ni loiboni.
Mimi.
Sawa, enda kwa mwisho.
Nivo? Unaona ikoje?
Iko poa. You look great in fact. Simam usimame hapa kando nichukue video.
Oh, tupigwe.
Kidogo.
Niko na
ako na mtu.
Nimekuwa mtu wa Maasai.
Nilikuwa na mtu wa Maasai.
ukivaa huko mtaani watu watasema nini?
Nini?
Anaonekana vizuri ya?
Sasa na hiyo la jile
Nachukua mbili na utengeze bei. Simama pale. 200. Uko sawa? Sichukui moja. Nachukua mbili. Hii ni mbao. Inashika kwa chuma. Nachukua na 200. Hapana, nimekataa. I have refused. Hizi mbili hivi.
maji kwa hapa
400. Braso already at there. Already at there.
Already hatia. Si wewe nauliza. Ni wewe nauliza.
Sasa hiyo lugha mimi sisikii lugha.
Lira kula unauza
ngapi? Unaelewa? Anauliza ngapi?
kuna vitu mzuri hapa.
Yeah.
Afrika.
Iko sawa? Hii video iko sawa?
Ina record tu iko fanya. Taenda kukat. Nayo hii?
Yeah, ni 350.
Vitu zako ni bei kali. Na picture? Kuna simu.
Simu yako ndio hii.
Hebu weka.
Shika funga.
Viru umeangusha hizi simu ya mama. Umeangusha simu ya mama.
Video unaweza funga iko sawa hii.